Hi everyone, it's Fama with Fama Image and Style Consulting, and this is the Lady in Red. So for the month of February, it's Women's Heart Health Month, and I wanted to come forth, and on top of it being the month of Valentine's Day, so I wanted to come forth with the color red and just talk about the color red and help people to determine what shade, hue, or tone of red is the most flattering red for them. Okay, so I have my drapes here. As you guys can see, I have red hair. I'm wearing red lipstick. My nails are red. I had on a red shirt, but I took it off because it got hot. But we're just gonna focus on these colors. So, Women's Heart Health Month. It is Women's Heart Health Month because heart disease is the #1 killer in women. So there is a National Go Red Day for women, where all women wear red on the first Friday of February. So in honor of that and in honor of Valentine's Day, I had the idea to let February be Red Month. So I'm going to be doing these color parties. I call them color parties with Fama Cosmetics. So I have I'm an image and style consultant, and I am working on a color-coded cosmetics line. And every month I'm going to throw a color party where we focus on a color or have a certain theme to allow people to know what their undertones are, and also to allow them to know what version of that color is most flattering for them. Everyone can wear red. Everyone can wear blue. Everyone can wear green. You can wear any color that you want to color, but it is the level of intensity of that color that determines whether or not that color will look good on you, and it's all determined by your undertone. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It's all in the undertones, okay? So let's look at the meaning of red. Okay, the spiritual meaning of red. What does red represent? Red represents the blood of Christ. Okay, red represents love. You have the heart. You have Valentine's Day, Women's Heart Health Month. All those are represented by the color red. Red is redemption. Red is the all-consuming fire of God, and red is the atonement through the blood of Jesus. Okay, and you can refer to Leviticus 17-11 and Hebrews 9:12-14 to expound on that. Now, the natural meaning of red. Red represents physical energy, right? Wherever you see red, things are boom, 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 motion, right? Red is a sign for danger, or like a cautionary sign, like a stop sign. So red draws attention. When you go into the supermarket or the grocery store or the mall and you see clearance, it's normally in these bright red colors because it's made to capture your attention. Okay, red revitalizes. Think about the blood that we have pumping through our veins. Think about our heart that pumps. If your heart is not pumping, if your blood is not going through your veins, you're not living. So red revitalizes and vitalizes and revitalizes. Red has great depth of passion. Okay, the heart is all about passion. We love. Okay, there's deep passion in red. Red is the color of romance. Red is the color of hope, because it's the blood of Jesus that gives us hope. And red, when you wear red, it expresses independence and individuality. It takes a bold person to wear red from head to toe. It takes a bold person to wear red lipstick, red hair, things like that. You have to really be know who you are and be strong in who you are to take the depth of red. But I love the color red. My favorite colors are purple and yellow, but red is one of my most flattering accent colors. So I know I can wear red lipstick. I know I can wear red hair. I know I can wear a red dress, a red jacket, red shoes, whatever the case may be, and I can pull it off because I cannot go wrong with the color red. Now, what shade, hue, or what shade, tone, or tint of red, that's a different story, and that's what we're about to get into right now. Excuse me, guys, I'm getting over this cold, and it's just really been annoying, but you know, I thank God that it's not worse than what it is. I praise God for that. So let's go into our, y'all see me looking over here. I'm looking at my computer to make sure I stay on track. So let's talk about warm versus cool red, okay? Like I said before, it's all in the intensity of the color red that you wear. But then you have warm reds and you have cool reds, okay? So warm reds are yellow and gold undertoned. Okay, so if you have warm red, that means you're either, hi Dwayne, thank you for joining. If you are warm, if you're wearing, so red, I can't talk. Warm red has gold and yellow undertones, and I'm going to show you really quick with these. Okay, so let's look at this orange red right here. This is an orange red. All right, y'all see that? Now I'm going to pair this with a true red. Okay, so this is a true red. I hope you guys can see that. So this is a true red. When you pull out the Crayola box and you pull out red, this is red. Now this right here is an orange red. So you see the difference between the two. Okay, a cool red, again, let's pull out red. Okay, this is actually a cool red, but it's true red. And true red is more of a universal red, so everybody can get away with true red. But then so you have true red, and then off to the left you have the warms, and then off to the right you have the cools. So this is kind of a safe color. Now the cool red would be a blue toned red or a silvery red. So you see the difference there. Okay. So you have true red, you have orange red here, true red here, and blue red here. All right, you see how it gets lighter to darker. All right, so that's just to give you guys an example of red versus blue red. Let's talk about skin tone. So how do you determine whether or not you're warm or cool skin tone? I like to use the sun and the moon, right? So if you take a warm person and you stand them in front of the sun, they have this yellow golden aura around them. They will be illuminated. They will shine like a bronze goddess, okay? But then if you take a cool tone person and you stand them in front of the moon, there will be a yellow or silver glow about them, and that's where they shine. That's where they'll be illuminated. So warm tone people have orange, gold toned undertones, and cool tone people have blue or rose tone undertones. I'm a cool tone person, but I have a rose undertone, and I did not understand that for a long time. That's foundation, for example. I've tried many foundations, but in the end I always end up gray, ashy. It was never right. And then once I started learning this, I realized that my foundation has to have a red undertone. Most cool foundations are made with blue undertone, but a blue undertone on my rose undertone skin makes me look gray and ashy. So I have found my perfect foundation within the Fama Cosmetics line, right? So I am so excited because now I can wear foundation whenever I want, but I'm still working on perfecting that because you don't find red undertone foundations out there. Even lipstick with the color red for lipstick, I gave up on red. I thought that I would never be able to wear a red lipstick because every red lipstick I bought, once I put it on, took it home, unwrapped it, put it on, it was orange on me and I looked crazy. So I have given away so many red lipsticks and I didn't understand why they weren't working. But then I found out because of my cool undertones, I have to have a blue based lipstick. Even a true red, I'm not even crazy about. So I need a blue based red lipstick, or my lipsticks have to be on the deeper end, like into the berries, the plums, the burgundies, the black cherries. Those are my type lipsticks. So I just thank God that I have found what works for me, and now it is my passion to help you find what works for you. Okay, so now we're gonna go into seasons. So I work with the 4 seasons: spring, autumn, summer, and winter. And if you imagine what each season is, if you imagine the nature of each season, that's pretty much the nature of the season in color analyzing. Let's take the spring person. Spring colors are bright and clear. Okay, I have my swatches all mixed up over here, but spring colors are bright and clear. Okay, you have this orange red right here, and then you have this clear bright red. So you see the difference in the red. This is more orangey, and then this is a red, but it's really crisp, it's really bright, it's really clear. So these would be your spring red. So if a red that has gold or orange in it, if you're a spring, that is your best red versus a deep red or something like that. Okay? And autumn. And autumns wear earthy and muted colors. Okay, so if you think of the season fall, the leaves start turning that beautiful earthy muted color. Everything is really deep and just bold and beautiful. That's autumn. So an autumn person would look really great in an orange red. This orange red right here. Now this is a bright orange red, and this is an orange red. So both spring and autumn can wear both of these, but this one is more flattering for spring. So this is a bright orange red, and it's good for both. Okay, and then you have your black saturated deep tomato red. So you see the difference. Both of these will look really awesome on an autumn person. Okay. Summers wear really soft and really light colors. If you think of the season, summer, everything is cool, calm, collected. Everything is just kind of still and really soft. So that's a summer season person. And summers wear a light, cool red. So let me compare this to a true red. So we have a true red right here, and this is a light, cool red. It's not much different from the true red, but because summers are cool, they have to have a little bit of that blue undertone. That's right there. Beautiful, guys. I just love color. And then you have the winter person, right? Such as myself. Winters, we wear jewel tone colors in their purest form. Okay, so if we look at jewels, look at rubies, look at sapphire, look at emerald, right? Those are the colors that winters wear. I have something on that. So this is a winter blue red. This is a summer blue red, and this is a true red. So you see the difference between all three. And then if I put the two blue reds against each other, this is more deeply saturated. So that's for the winter, because winters take the most color. We take a lot of color because winters and autumns have deep qualities. So the deeper your quality and your skin tone, the deeper the value of your skin tone, the more color you can take. The lighter the value of your skin tone, the less color you can take. Okay, like light springs and light summers, they're on the pale pastel end of the spectrum, whereas deep winters and autumns are on the deep, rich spectrum of colors. Okay, so I hope that all makes sense. So what is the difference between all these colors? How do we come up with the different hues and things like that? I'm so glad you asked, because I'm going to explain. So let's take this true red right here. Okay, this is true red. It's a winter true red. So to get a spring color, let's find this this clear bright spring. You take this true red, you add a dash of white. Just a dash, not enough to make it pink, but just a dash. And then gives you this brighter, clearer red. You see that? So if you're shopping and you're looking at a color, imagine what color that is. So say you pick up a red shirt. So think to yourself, okay, so if that shirt was pure red, did they add white? Did they add gray? Or did they add black? And that would help you to determine what season that shirt flows in. So if they add a little bit of white, you get this clear, bright red for spring. If they add a little bit of gray, you get this slight blue red. See that? Which is a summer. Okay. And if they added black, if it's the red and then they added black, you get this deep tomato red. Do y'all see that? I hope that makes sense. Okay. So I don't see anyone asking questions or anything like that, but it's okay. Excuse me. It's okay. So if you're watching this replay and you have questions, please feel free to ask your questions. Ask away. I love answering questions. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover concerning the color red. Oh, let's talk about makeup. Okay. So we have the spring orange red, right? If you're spring and orange red is your color, orange red is your color, then these two lipsticks, this is an orange red and this is actually an orange. But orange lipstick was not a bright fluorescent orange, but it's more of orange red. That may be your better red. Okay, so if you're a spring and you're wearing this nice orange red shirt, then this orange red lipstick would be your go-to lipstick. Or this orange lipstick might be the best one for you. Okay, if you're a summer and you're wearing your best summer lipstick, okay, which is this light blue red, then this is called Seriously. And it is a blue red, but it's a blue red. So summers and winters can both wear this because it's cool and it's blue red, but it goes with the light blue red of a summer as well as the regular blue red of a winter because it's cool. All right. So if you are an autumn person and you're walking around with this lovely deep tomato red, just like the spring, because it's warm, this orange red may be your best bet because of the warmth. The warmth in here and the warmth in the lipstick would make it just look great together. Okay, now if you're a winter person wearing this blue red, okay, or yeah, winter wearing a blue red. So this lipstick is called Russian and it is a blue red. Look at that. It matches perfectly. All right. So these two are both blue reds and you can wear them with either regular blue red or you can wear it with light blue red if you're a cool tone person, right? But if you're an autumn person, no, not even autumn. Let's say you're going deeper. This is a bright burgundy. All right. Everybody's color red may not be authentic, true red. Some people, their best reds are going into the berries, the plums, the burgundies, the maroons. Some of the best reds come out of that. So this is a bright burgundy. Maybe you need a plum color. Maybe a red plum or a plum red would be your best color. And this is plum berry, and it goes perfectly with this bright burgundy. So like I was saying earlier, it took me forever to find my perfect red lipstick, but I don't know if you all can see this lipstick that I'm wearing. Okay, it's called Bar Crawl. I'm not crazy about the names of some of these lipsticks, and I'm very mindful of the ones I pick and choose, but it is a plum, like a purple based red. And I absolutely love it because even though it looks dark here, when I put it on, because of the depth and the saturation of my skin, when I put it on, it is red. But if a spring person or a light summer person or somebody on the warmer end of the color analysis put it on, it might be too deep. It might be too dark. It might be too heavy for them. But because of the level of color that I can take, this is awesome. So everything I showed you here today is available through the Fama Cosmetics line. Okay, so if you have questions about the lipsticks, if you want a personal analysis done, I do a full color analysis, but then I also do color analysis focusing on just the makeup. So depending on what you want, what you're interested in. So a full color consultation would include the drapes, going through all the colors and finding your best colors, and a makeup color consultation would include just the skincare line and lipsticks and eyeshadows. So we deal with all makeup, all colors. It's very exciting. I love it. So you can visit www.famaimageandstyle.com to look at the packages that I offer, and also to book your consultation. Or you can message me on the Fama Image and Style Consulting Facebook page, or you can message me via the Fama Cosmetics page. If you're interested in emailing me, it is info@famaimageandstyle.com. You can call me at 855-777-FAMA or 3262. I look forward to your comments and your remarks. I look forward to working with you all in the future and helping you to dress on purpose so you can discover and be the very best version of yourselves. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, have a good night, everyone. God bless.